Welcome to Aboriginal Art in America, a podcast where each week we spend a few minutes with a work by an Indigenous Australian artist. I'm going to hand things over to Addie Patrick, a former curatorial intern at the Kluge-Ruhe Aboriginal Art Collection.
In September 2020, the ancestral Monacan city and burial site, Rasawek, located in Fluvanna County just east of Charlottesville, was added to Preservation Virginia's Most Endangered Historic Places list. The site is nestled in the confluence of the Rivanna and James Rivers, where the James River Water Authority has proposed to build a pump station. This proposed destruction of indigenous lands and waters is certainly not new and continues to take place across the United States and around the world. Kluge-Ruhe's collection has helped me to draw connections between America and Australia's histories of violence against indigenous groups and their sacred lands. We currently have a sculpture on display by the Gunai and Monaro-Ngarigo artist Steaphan Paton, called Nullius and Verba III, which asserts that issues of warfare, environmental destruction, and dispossession are not historic issues for Indigenous people, but contemporary ones. The sculpture is a confrontation. Standing at 6 feet tall, the base, stand, and mounted metal shield are the same height and weight as the artist. I'm about 5'5", so when I look at this sculpture, it looks directly back at me. The shield is black and diamond-shaped, scratched with battle scars evoking centuries of violent colonial encounters. The object, however, is not a cultural artifact from a bygone era, but a modern artwork of self-defense, made with the same materials used in offshore drilling. Paton comes from a long line of artists and artisans on his mother's side and presents his ancestral knowledge in a unique way, critically engaging with artisanal tradition using contemporary materials. Nullius and Verba III speaks to the adaptability of Indigenous people to continuously face historic yet ongoing issues of violence and colonialism. From across the globe, Paton's work has encouraged me to learn more about the Indigenous nations in the region where I live and to share their stories. From Gippsland, Victoria to Rasawek, these sacred lands hold centuries of Indigenous knowledge, and they carry them into the present.
Find out more at kluge-ruhe.org. Aboriginal Art in America is a production of the University of Virginia and a member of the Virginia Audio Collective. Listen and subscribe at virginiaaudio.org.